Hybrid babies? What? No, I'm serious. Hybrid babies. Now, okay. So it's not what you might really think that it's, a baby that they blended some other thing with and they came up with this poof, real human baby. No, no, no. We're talking about the lifelike type doll that's blended with another type of organism to become something other. So it's not real, but it looks awful real, moves awful real, acts awful real, all in an effort to replace the real. Now, it used to be that these were props in movies, right? You'd see a horror movie and you'd need a baby or something, and they'd just manufacture one out of silicone. And you could look at it and you think, man, that looks fake. Everybody know it's fake. Not these. These look awful real. The only giveaway is that you can tell that they have some added appendages and stuff on them. So what's the purpose of all this? Some time ago we talked about the new babies that they're making for gay men, that they pass through a different orifice other than the normal orifice that a woman passes a baby through. Um, that was just the beginning. This is now the new phase. You make women obsolete for the men, and you make men obsolete for the women. How? Okay. So if a woman wants to have a child but not have to deal with the father, but they don't really want to have the responsibility of a child, but they can at least act as though they do have one, hybrid baby. Man, you want to have a woman, but you don't want the responsibility of a woman nor the nagging of a woman. Alternative intimacy partner in a robot form. They've made it quite capable for both sides to avoid family, and in essence, avoiding the hierarchy of God. It makes complete sense. It's just the next step. Okay? Men want interaction with a woman that has to do with the bedroom, give them a doll. Women want to prove that they don't need a man, give them a baby. Both are seemingly content to have something unreal and fake and behave as though it's real. It used to be called crazy. That was a sure sign that something was not right up here. Back in the day, someone told you they had a baby and they brought out a doll. You would look at them and say, is she saying? She's calling a doll a baby, bro. Just go with it. Go with it. Today, you bring out this baby and be like, oh, it's so cute. Look, the baby's so cute. Oh. Are y'all crazy? Like, come on. Okay, look. Let's try and get back to reality for us. Just 1 second. I remember when I was young and we had GI Joes. We knew full well these things weren't actual soldiers. We played with it, pew pew, ping ping, the trucks in it. It was a toy, it was game, it was a way to enhance the mind's interaction with creativity. Girls used to have dolls, and they had these houses, and they used to play house, and they all understood it was make believe. Anytime an adult would do that, you got a straitjacket. Today, you get applauded. You get, oh my gosh, you're a mother now. Oh my goodness, you can marry a doll. The world is flipped upside down, people. But what's the end goal? The end goal is this. We have spoken multiple times about the hierarchy of God. And before I go any further, for all you strong, independent females that don't want to hear this, you can move along at this point in the video. You can leave, because what I'm going to say next will piss you off, and I will not care. Okay? Because it's not my rule, it's God's rule, and his rule rules every other rule. There is a hierarchy in God's building of family. It's him, it's Christ, it's man, it's woman, it's child. It's not man, intimacy doll, woman, fake baby, or hybrid baby, child, indecision. That was never his plan. Nor is it God, woman, child. Nor is it no God, woman, child, and nor is it no God, no child, woman. That's eventually where they want to get to, though. We've said before, and this is the thing, is we keep saying the same thing over and over, but it seems like people don't listen. The devil ain't about trying something new. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He didn't go after the man in the garden. He went after the woman. And today, it is not any different whatsoever. Usurp the hierarchy, destroy the plan, and eventually you might gain some to join your ranks. This is just another version of it. A hybrid baby, angel wings and all, some with horns, some with little divots in it. And when you see these things, like I said, people used to say this was crazy. Today it's normal because we have gone so far away from truth and reality that we are now suffering the consequences of our idiocy. We simply are. We bring this stuff to your attention because it will affect your children. How so? They are going to be in and amongst the next generation that will buy into this stuff. Your job as a parent right now is to train your child in the way they should go so that when they get older, they will not depart from it. This kind of stuff is going to be affecting them. You're already established in your way. You might be already married, or your partner might be gone. You've lived. You have at least some semblance of sense left. Your children will not be so lucky to have you when they get to an age that this will start affecting them. This is why we're bringing it to your attention, because it will start sneaking in as something very, very, very small, inconsequential. It's not good. Don't bother with it. It's just a toy. And before too long, it'll be asked of them to accept this as a normal family structure. It will. And it is up to you to shut that stuff off now. That's why we're telling you about it. So, what you do with this information is entirely up to you. But just be aware what you do with it will affect how your children in the future interact with not just their own, but with people around them, and eventually will affect their eternal salvation. So I leave this to you with the information you have to make a wise decision on behalf of your children if you say you care about them. This is your test. I hope you pass in flying colors.